One day they're gonna ask you, maybe not out loud and maybe not too kindly, but they will ask what you did with all of this. With all the mornings that arrived uninvited and all of the years that kept moving faster and faster, even when you begged for them to slow down. And you'll want to answer them the way that you were taught. You will want to tell them of all your achievements, of your timelines, of all these neat little proofs that fit squarely into perfect boxes. You'll want to show them the simple fact that you were in some way, shape, or form useful. But that is not what they're asking, not what they really want to know. They want to know if you noticed it, if you felt the way that the world leans towards you sometimes, just slightly, just like it's asking you to huddle up and tell you a secret that no one else knows. This could happen in halfway kitchens at 2 a.m, sometimes in crowded rooms, sometimes in empty streets, where you realize in sudden and not so grandiose fashion that you have changed. It's in those moments that you realize that no matter how bad you wanted something, that deep down you knew, truly, really knew in every single fiber of your being that thing, that very thing was never going to live up to your expectations. And wanting it in that moment was already enough. It's the little things. So tell them then. Tell them that you stood in rooms where you felt unsure of your place and spoke anyway. Tell them that you had loved recklessly without any guarantee because some things, and you won't always know when, are worth the risk of loss. But you did it anyway. Tell them that you listened to that small, stubborn voice inside of your head telling you to go left when everything else around you was screaming and shouting for you to go right. Tell them that you failed spectacularly many times over again and laughed afterward. Not because you weren't right, not because it didn't hurt, but because despite it all, you got up time and time again because you learned the strange relief of starting all over again with scraped knees and clear eyes. And when the room finally grows quiet, as it always does, when the questions finally press to a close, don't lament and talk about what you built or what you left behind. Say this, that you were here, fully, noticing everything, showing up every single time with your heart exposed and your hands empty. That when life had reached out and asked for a response, you did not shrink back. You noticed the birds on horizon, the dimples in their cheeks, the furrow in her brow when she smiled. There are a million things that keep life going, but you notice the million more that make it worth living.